Yeah, so I don't know what it's doing. It's showing me. I was like, I don't know why it's facing me. I don't know what else to talk about besides that. Like, that last video was just something I needed to get out. I just, also with my North Node, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm supposed to also remind to not care what other people think or what they're gonna say. Like, just stand firm in your own boundaries. Share your story. If it upsets people, then fuck it, you know? Like, you have to share your story. You can't hold on to it just to protect them. Like, I'm not gonna share, like, details of shit because, like, that's that's another person's story to tell. But I'm not gonna hold back on my own details. I, however, don't give names because that's for both my safety and mostly my safety because they could retaliate and be like the abusers and shit could retaliate and be like, that's not true, that's defamation or whatever. And it's not defamation. But if you, especially if you're not showing pictures of them or giving their name, now you can tell people if they message you, you know, in personal messages. But like if you're out here on public, online publicly saying that shit, you have to be careful because like even if you're talking about truthful stories, truthful shit that you went through, like your experience. I've seen a video about somebody. I don't follow them, but I've seen somebody, an abuse victim, get into fucking hella trouble because their abuser decided to attack them that way and be like, no, they're mine. You know, like they got into legal trouble. And it's such bullshit because, you know, the system protects fucking abusers, and that is why. And believe me, eventually these fuckers will it'll all catch up to them. It sucks it takes so long. And it's sad that some don't make it out. Some victims don't make it out, or survivors don't make it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sucks. It's very sad. It's very sad, but it'll all catch up. I'm almost home. I actually extended my walk so I could talk more. But just wanted to say all that. But also, on a different side note, different note, lighter note, I get to see my youngest daughter this weekend. And also, I'll probably video chat my oldest daughter so that they could talk. And I'm also thinking about maybe I should get my oldest daughter back because I don't know as much what's going on there. Like I don't talk to her as often. Like other people that have bonded with her, like my son's dad wants to talk to her because, you know, he has my son, and they all want to talk to her because they bonded with her, you know. And like my mom can get a hold of him, but my oldest daughter's dad doesn't reply to people. And she's 10, she's almost 11. Why doesn't she have her own messaging? Like, he does that shit on purpose. So, like, if she was with me, for one, I think I might have had enough of a, like, break type thing. And I think I would be able to handle her and I understand her more through my understanding myself. Because her and I are a lot of like. She's, I believe she has autism and is ADHD. And I have that too. So, like, before I didn't understand all that. I didn't understand that about myself. I didn't think I was autistic, all that shit. So like now that I do, I think I might be able to be more beneficial to her than before. And especially more than where the fuck she's at. She doesn't have friends. She just has to be at her house in her room all the time. and is always told, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. And then all she has as a friends really is like literally 20 fucking cats. They have 20 fucking cats. I just don't like it. And if she was here with me, that people could reach her. She'd have her own kids messenger, her own messaging so that her other family members could fucking talk to her. And her other siblings, like her brother and youngest sister, they could even see her, stuff like that. I don't know. It's been bothering me. But I want to be absolutely sure first before doing it because I don't want to jump like before maybe I'm not ready. I don't want to be impulsive type thing. And she did say the last time I talked to her, which was when I went to see my youngest with my mom. The first time went to see my mom, that was like a few months ago. That wasn't the last time I saw my youngest though, but that's when I went to see her. But that's the last time I talked to my oldest daughter. She did tell me like, I want to move back with you. I want to come back to live with you. So it's like, I actually want you to too. I told her that, but I don't know. I have to see if my life is like stable enough right now too. I don't usually like walking down the sidewalk because the stupid National Guard building here has this fucking flashing light all night on these houses. Like, why? It never did before, but I hate it because I'm like, I'm sure they hate it more because they have to live with it. Like, what in the fuck is the reason? There's other lights on. Why does that have to flash? Nobody gives a fuck about epileptics or people who have seizures, like light caused or whatever seizures like that. Photosensitive, I think is what it's called. I'm aware of that just because like my mom has that, and I kind of pick up her fear about it. So I'm like, you never know. Anybody could literally just randomly have them. The world does not give a flying fuck about shit like that. They don't give a fuck about much of anything. They really don't. They do not give a fuck about accommodating anybody's goddamn shit. All they care about is money. I'm almost home, so in these videos, I just solely listen to music for a little bit, which is okay because I'm glad I can make these on the walk. And I hope everybody has a great week, rest of the week and weekend. I hopefully will. Oh no, my nose is so gross. I hate that. It just dripped. Blah. Okay, this is good. I'm almost home, but alright, bye. Made it back home, but I also wanted to add that the my ex's ex, recent ex, did confirm that how some narcissists, how a lot of, I don't know if you've heard that some people have seen their ex abuser or their abuser, their eyes go dark, like completely black. She confirmed that it happened. I never looked at my abusers. I never looked at their eyes because I could feel the energy and I just didn't want to look into it. I just didn't want to look into it. But she confirmed that that happened. And then one time she was like, I need you to come back. Like, where are you? And then like he literally just shape shifted and came back. And I'm just like, that's fucking weird. And another thing is, since I've been here living alone more, like my OCD is not as bad. Like it started picking up, remember? Like it was like getting so bad. And now that it's just me here, most of the time like my OCD is like not bad now anymore. So that's also how I know when I'm like misaligned or I need to like not live with somebody anymore or whatever the fuck. Or like the relationship just needs to like go away all the way, but like this isn't the case right now. But is if my OCD gets really bad like that and then I or I have to clean, feel like I have to clean more. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to add that because those are the ones I forgot to add, and